going forward, after the break we had Judgment Day, they bragged about Finn's win over Edge at Extreme Rules. Balor said that he pissed on our parade and had other members of Judgment Day remind us that he got Edge to say, "I quit." Balor wanted to remind us what happened, so they played a very long video package, didn't need to be as long as it was, of the match, recapping it and everything. Dom tried to speak, but he basically got the Vicky treatment from this crowd. Balor then moved on to talk about AJ Styles. Didn't speak long until AJ interrupted. Styles couldn't believe their long friendship was going to go down like this. Balor was about to speak, but Styles told him, "I'm not here to argue. Not at all." Styles said that Balor was right. Everything he needed was right in front of him. He knew what he needed was friends, but more importantly, family. Styles got down to a knee in front of Balor before they hugged. Balor was thrilled, thinking, "You're going to do it. You're going to join us." And AJ told him, quote, "I wasn't talking about you." And then out would come the Good Brothers, Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, and they joined AJ. We knew it was coming. The report from PW Insider this morning was that they're most likely signing, and they're coming at any time this month, most likely. And not just any time this month, tonight.
I did not expect it to be tonight, honestly.
No, me neither.
Did not expect it.
None, me neither. So the crowd.
Question here is, what do they do with the never open weight title? Are they just gonna have Carl Anderson just hand it over? I would assume.
I think they'll let him actually drop it. I think they'll let him do whatever match he's got to do to drop it. Whether that is in the next 2 months or they do it in January at Wrestle Kingdom. Let him go to Japan for the week. I think it's a Wednesday show anyways. Let me see. Wrestle Kingdom this week is a Wednesday, Thursday. So technically, he can work Raw on Monday and then head straight to Japan if he wants to drop it in Japan at Wrestle Kingdom. Maybe they do it on a upcoming New Japan US show. There's options, but I think they'll allow him to actually drop it. I have a feeling, at least, and maybe I could be wrong on this, but I have a feeling they'll actually let him drop it instead of just, vacated the belt. So where was I? Go for it.
You can go ahead.
Okay. So crowd started chanting "holy shit" as they saw Gallows and Anderson. Gallows punched Dominic, and the two sides started to brawl. Styles, Gallows, and Anderson almost got to Balor, but he managed to escape. So overall, I think this was a very, very successful segment as far as reintroducing Gallows and Anderson. And we know that it was Triple H that wanted them in this company. Triple H, if you don't know the story, back in 2019, everybody knew that, their contracts were coming up and that there was going to be an offer from AEW. Because, of course, they're really close with the Young Bucks. The Young Bucks had been trying to court them to go to AEW. Triple H had a meeting with them in the locker room in Japan and said, "Hey, we'll offer you this much money to stay with us, and we'll take care of you and your families. But stay with us. Whatever they're going to offer you, they can't offer you what we can." And Triple H tried to downplay what AEW was or what AEW was going to be. I think the rumor was that Triple H actually told them, just think about it. Where are they going to be in the next 3 to 5 years? They may not even be here, but we, the WWE, will. That was one of Triple H's pitches to them. And I think it was $750,000 a year that they were offered. It may have been more. I don't know exactly, but that was the rumored number. And they agreed. They said, okay, we like what Triple H is saying. Because Triple H was like, here's the offer, but we need to know now if you're going to stay. And they agreed. In turn, because they agreed, kind of soured AEW, hence why they didn't go immediately to AEW when they were released by WWE. And then 6 months later, Paul Heyman eventually apparently got in Vince's ear and they were released. But it was always Triple H that was very big on, we need to retain these guys. Yes, their contracts are coming up, but we need to keep them. So once Triple H was in charge, it was inevitable that Triple H was going to at least try hard to bring them back, which he did.